Hello, everybody. Happy holidays. I have to set up the YouTube studio. Yep, I think I'm live now. Cool. Oh, Justin, welcome back. Yeah, because it's closer to Christmas. It's kind of like, kind of red makeup, red hair situation going on. But because I don't really do this kind of like red on my face, took some time to figure out the coordination, you know what I mean? Yeah. Also, in this camera, it looks kind of like orange, but it's actually red. It's supposed to be red. Yeah, this camera is very useful, but the color tone is very like orange-ish. It looks very orange, and I can't really control the tone of the color, which is not as good. まあね。Well, it is what it is. Jose, hello. Cedric, what's up? Too many ads. Okay, you're already complaining. Yeah, because 2 weeks ago, I couldn't go live. And it's kind of affecting my YouTube income revenue. I think I'm one of the few YouTuber or live streamer who usually don't have ads. So let it slide. Was just gonna ask about the lipstick. Looks nice. Cool, thanks. Yeah, this is the lipstick I got long ago, to be honest. But I can't throw it because it's Chanel. But yeah, it's bright. It's kind of Christmassy vibe. Merry Christmas, everyone. Frank, hello. Game Freak, hello, welcome. Jose, hair and lipstick looks very nice. Show us your nails. I saw some red. Oh, you noticed. Yeah, it's a Christmas nail. And so, yeah, this is actually from the US. Santa Claus. Santa Claus. Yeah, thanks for noticing, Cedric. なんかさ、so Justin's mom arrived like 5 days ago. Yeah, Justin's mom arrived here, and I asked mom to get some these stickers, nail strips, because I can't really find this kind of design in Japan. We have these products, but kind of like, very design. It's very feminine and not really my taste. So I asked Justin's mom to get, some nail strips that are more like neutral tone design, then because she's American, she's extra, you know. And then she got like 20 pairs of this. Maybe more than just 20s. Probably like 30 pairs of it. She literally got every neutral design nail strips from Sephora or uh, Ulta or yeah, the cosmetic shops. Yeah, so I don't have to buy nail product for a while. Yeah, last year we asked to get Reese's, you know, the peanut butter chocolate because we can't get that in Japan, right? And then it was like buttload of it, buttload of Reese's, like huge packs, you know. Justin was like, "Yeah, we said buttload, but whose butt is it?" Yeah, it was a big portion of Reese's, you know. Any plans for Christmas? Yes, we're gonna do more like a family Christmas thing. Justin's gonna cook the whole chicken. Yeah. Apparently, only this time of year we can get whole chicken in Japan. Because usually you can't find whole chicken or turkey, like, you know, those festive kind of um, meat in Japanese supermarkets or even meat shops, you know. So you kind of have to order online, but only in this time of year. A few places have whole chicken, so Anthony, hey, hair looking good, super long. Yeah, I grow my hair one night. Show us your goose, goose. I love them. They're so nice. Thank you. Very cool. あ、ジョン・オマールだっけジョン。ハロー。So you've got nail strips to last you a lifetime. Yeah, almost. Yeah. She's very extra. Yeah, I already got so many things. Like she already got me so many things. We went to shopping. Like actually the eyeshadow I'm wearing right now, um, she got it for me. Um, yeah. And so of course so many heroes toys. So many toys. And clothes. Not to mention. Yeah, it doesn't fit in our closet. Well, yeah, I mean, why not? They're so cute. American design baby clothes, you know. Real men shop at Sephora. Right. Michael, welcome. Aaron B, hello. That's a big butt, I know, right? G35B, real men shop at Mega Donkey. Mega Donkey ね. Yeah, we are trying to take her to Mega Donkey. Cedric, my girlfriend was shocked how sweet Reese's were when she tried it. She liked Twix. Twix か. I don't think I've ever had Twix, to be honest. Godzilla's, but I know. Right. Cooler, hello. The Obi Kobi Obikobi HD. Hello. Cutlass. You can't ask for whole chicken in the grocery store? No, not in Japan. Green Penguin. Hello. No KFC for Christmas lunch? we didn't plan that. We did that last year. So we didn't particularly plan that, but actually Justin's mom kind of misses it. So she might actually get some, fried chicken for Christmas Eve or something, yeah. Japanese Christmas is KFC and sexy Santa, right? Yeah, pretty much, yeah, yeah. Because, Christmas is for couples. Um, yeah, actually, I've been receiving many updates from my customers that they've got girlfriends, they've got dates, they are going on dates with their women kind of stuff, and I'm really happy for them. Yeah, I mean, I get those updates, hey Asagi, I got a girlfriend, thanks so much for your advice, kind of thing, time to time. But yeah, I hear that even more in this time of year. So yeah, I think it really is a couple season, you know. So, and actually, Christmas is like more like mood, you know. We got this nice romantic mood going on. So it's like a dating season, but dating season doesn't end on Christmas, because it's still holiday, right? Many people start the holiday, like days off, New Year's holiday. It's gonna start like 27th, right? And then throughout the New Year's, we have days off. Japanese people, we have days off. And I think, like, realistically speaking, this is the most, like, many people start looking for partners from this New Year's holiday, because there are a few cultural reasons there. First is sometimes that Christmas magic, doesn't last so long. And yeah, we became a couple because of the Christmas mood, but it seems like it doesn't work. And then some people break up very soon and, start looking for somebody again after the Christmas magic. Yeah. That's one thing, but I think the biggest thing is that, it's holiday, and it's not just holiday, but many people go back to their house. Go back to their parents' house, right? Because New Year's is for family gathering in Japan. So many young people go back to their family's parents' place and do a family gathering to celebrate New Year's. And, in those family gatherings, parents and, families, those family members would ask, like, hey, then, when will you get married? Those uncles, aunties and uncles, parents, they'd be like, where will you get married? You are 30 or something like that. Right? And then, people have more like pressure or wake up call from their family members and make them feel like, actually, yeah, maybe I have to find someone this year. to settle down or something like that, right? And then, it's New Year's. People tend to have like new resolution for New Year's, and some people just decide to, people. It's holiday. It's not like a busy time. Like Japanese people are usually very busy, and in the holiday they think about actually what should I do for the future? What should I do in 2025? And yeah, some people think about actually maybe I really want to settle down, and I should start looking for somebody or thing like that. So I think those many, New Year's are なんだろうな. Eh, Also, uh, in parents' house, they don't really have much to do. It's not like they have their PC or they have PlayStation. They don't really have anything, so they kind of decide to go on dating apps or things like that. Yeah, I think it's New Year's holiday is for Japanese people to, you know, take a step back and think about what they want in the future, or things like that. So yeah, I think it's January is a really good timing to start looking for Japanese partners because yeah. Frank, thanks for the super chat. Maybe I'll use the red color because Christmas. Can you see? Oh, yeah. Okay. Thank you. And Seymour, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's not hard to find a whole chicken in Japan. Not chicken, but chicken. Yeah, sadly, that's true. We have to pre-order KFC. It's closed on Christmas Day here. ああ、そっか。確かにね。Yeah. David, hello. Cedric, I'm taking my girlfriend to Pennsylvania to meet my family on Monday. Woo, nice. It's absolutely freezing there, but I'm gonna get her a Philadelphia cheese steak. Cheese steak. Hopefully that helps. Oh, cheese steak. Hey. Cool. Good luck. Boojun, after Christmas, when I was in Japan, when I went partying, so many psycho girls chase after me. I feel like many girls who want to get with foreigners aren't mentally stable. I mean, I don't think it's the girls who are looking for foreign partners. I think it's the party girls who are mentally not stable. You go to the party, that's the girls you would get, Yeah. New Year, new me, New Zealand. You're random. You're random today. Stick. Yeah. Don't forget to use the moon poem. Poem じゃない、poem. Poem だって、poem. poem to poem, it sounds very similar to me. On the ladies, moon poem. What is it? Do you hang up Christmas stocking in Japan? Not really. Some do, but you know, when we decorate Christmas, it's mostly like just Christmas trees. 頭のスタイルが可愛い。ヘアスタイルかな。ヘアスタイル。You can just say hairstyle. ヘアスタイル。Yeah. Yeah, that was Justin's mom was, you know, kind of like she found it funny that many of なんだろう we have many borrowing words from English, right? So sometimes she when she wonders like how do we say, you know, how do they say this in English? Then it's just we use the same words here in Japan, right? And Justin and his mom, they were shopping at Uniqlo, and then the shop staff was like, you know, なんだろう because Justin was looking for sweatpants, you know, just comfy sweatpants in Uniqlo, and then she was like, how do I say sweatpants in English? You know, sweat pants. How can I say sweat pants in English? And then they were like, it's just sweatpants. we say what's sweat pants for sweatpants, you know. So she found it very funny. Like, it's the same. Sometimes it's just the same. Just Japanese accent, you know. Bauhaus of Hello, welcome. 月が綺麗ですね。The Japanese way. Into the eggnog early mate. Yeah, sweatpants. We would understand sweatpants, right? Yeah, sometimes. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm working my ass off to write my first ebook about how to make a good dating profile. And then I think I'm 80% finished. 80%, yeah. Thinking about publishing it hopefully first week of January. So it's soon. Yeah. It ended up becoming like a 30, 40 pages, 30 to 40 pages. It's actually very, big, full of information, you know. It covers what kind of information you should have on your dating profile, how to choose good, what kind of pictures you should have, how to write an good bio or prompts, and how to choose the right dating app, how to send messages even. So it covers overall, how to use dating app, how to approach Japanese women, how to attract Japanese women on dating apps. Um, yeah, I think it's gonna be very valuable, and because I don't really think there's anybody who have this kind of information, maybe just how to get likes and matches on dating apps in general. There are tons of information, but when it comes to attracting Japanese women, I don't think anybody really do that yet. Um, yeah, not properly. Mm. 最なんだろうフィーさ can't read something records. Good morning. Good luck on ebook. Thanks. Yeah, I hope that helps. Um, help many foreign men to understand a piece of Japanese dating culture. And help to find potential Japanese partners. In other words, how to attract many Japanese asagis. Japanese asagis? What? Is Hiro excited for Christmas this year? I hope so. I mean, yeah, he's having fun with Nana, because we do like Nana time every weekend. Actually, before live stream, Justin and Mom, Nana, and Hiro, they do a video chat every week. So he recognized her from the screen. Hiro recognized her from the screen. So it didn't take so much time for him to recognize her. Yeah. The thing is, because Hiro does like lip shamisen. I can't do that because I have my lipstick on, but you know, lip guitar, lip guitar. And Nana, she found it really funny, so she was always doing when she does face call, video chat with him. And then when he met her at the airport, he was still kind of figuring out who she is. But once we got in a hotel room and he saw her, he was like, "Oh, this is the lady who always does this to me." So he recognized and did this lip guitar thing to her. So yeah, he recognizes her, and they've been having fun lately. It's nice to see. Sure, made it, but late. Still, thank you for joining. Disney fan, how's it going? Elegance by Crime One. What? It's good to be close with grandparents. Yeah, yeah. And actually, Justin, Mom, and Hiro, they are going out to Ueno to get Justin's shoes. Because Justin's shoes, he has like, I can't really remember his size in the US. 11? 11 かな size 11? Is that a thing? But big. He has a big feet, and he can't find his shoes in a normal store in Japan, right? So he has to go to Ueno because they have a big size shoes shop called Big B. Big B Ueno. Big B Ueno. Yeah. So, yeah, they are going there to get some shoes for him. And yeah, Ueno, there are some more to see. So, good shopping area. So, no hero time today. And it's really nice. They're doing that to get Justin's shoes, but also to give me some time just for myself. GDPQ, we call it GDPQ, Goddamn Peace and Quiet. Yeah, and they did that yesterday too. It was really nice. I could just recharge myself because I didn't have that kind of, you know, time to take a rest without worrying about Hiro waking up, Hiro crying, and hurt himself and all the things. It was a very peaceful time. I really appreciate it. You drunk, bro? Rick Seal. Hello. Big feet. Big feet means. Is that a thing? Like, big feet, big hands, right? Means みたいな things like that. Is that a thing? I don't know. Do you have any, like, uh, is there any kind of a statistic for that? Sounds correct. Size 11 is not unusual. Oh boy, I wear size 12. Oh. Timothy, I'm planning a 1 month trip to Japan next year. Sounds good. My job allows me to walk anywhere. What month of the year do you recommend? Well, depends on what you want to do. But the season, month you should definitely avoid is the summertime between like July to September is you probably want to avoid unless you live in a really hot place. Even when you live in like Florida, like relatively hot place, you would suffer Japanese Japanese summer. You would suffer. Oh, so I don't recommend it. Instead, springtime, autumn time would be good. Yeah. Mas, thanks for the super chat. For Hiro's shoes from Ueno. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Hiro has big feet too, you know what I mean? Yeah. He has big baby shoes. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Mas. Hope you have a good holiday season. I also want to meet Michael Phelps, the Olympic gold medalist from Team USA. I remember him. He is the legend and the GOAT. Yeah. Yeah, he has big feet too, right? That's why he can swim very fast. That's what I heard. Gives you a nice break. Mommy time. Yeah, yeah. Break time is always good. Yeah. I don't want to be the scientist that does the study. Okay. How much? How long is your hand, and how long is your feet, and how long your wiener? You have to measure all of them and then make statistic, you know. I've been listening to a lot of Blue Hearts. Oh, and Ken Yokohama. あ、いいね。いいね。Sounds good. So the algorithm sends me your videos all the time. Hope you are doing well. そうな。Okay. From Blue Hearts and Ken Yokohama to Asagi's life. Interesting algorithm. Well done, YouTube. Well done. Seymour, are you still dancing? I am. Yeah, I have a small recital coming up to February. Contemporary dance. Yeah, it's a small recital, but looking forward to perform. And after that, I'm thinking about switching to, because I've been doing contemporary dance, right? And after the childbirth, I've been going to the classes, contemporary dance class. I've been taking lessons from like I don't know 10 when like 10 years old. So they know me. They know me. So they understand my situation, and that's why I still go there. But I'm thinking about taking new class, and that is not contemporary dance, but Japanese sword dance. I really want to pursue that kind of dancing, like Japanese style dancing. Yeah, closer to traditional ones. I don't know how to use Japanese swords in dancing. So yeah, I might just take a rest from contemporary dance and go to sword dance instead. Because I can't do everything. I'm still taking care of Hiro. I'm a mom of 1 year old. I can't take so many classes, so I just have to give up one to get another one. You know what I mean? But yeah. Are you in Japan? You must be new. Yeah, I'm born and raised in Japan. John Oman. It is 45 in metric system of shoe size in the west of 11. 45? What? I wear my Feiyu shoes when I practice Chinese wushu. Oh, you do wushu. That's cool. Oh, Dragos. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas. Thank you for the super chat. ありがとうございます。Cheers. Yeah. Hope you had a nice time with your Japanese date or girlfriend at this point. Thank you. Definitely you get the sticker. Sushi sticker for Toragos. Thank you. For the two. Hi again. Welcome back. Blue Hearts, いいね。Swing ball. Anybody ready for the Bluey movie? Bluey. Have you ever heard of the Akihabara Lost Tape mystery song? No. Size 45 sounds quite large. It's definitely not 45. His size is 30 in Japanese centimeter, yeah. Do you know how to use swords outside of Japanese dancing? No, no, I haven't even touched a real Japanese sword. Mm. When I did like a performance, like sword performance last time, that was a sword for practice, not a real sword. So there are so many types of swords when you use for performance. Um, some very traditional performances, they use a real sword. It's very heavy, and of course you can cut you can cut things, all that kind of stuff like real sword. But in many sword dancing performances, um, like it's called tate, like fighting performance, sword fighting performance. They use like it's like more lighter, and it's not as dangerous. I wouldn't say fake, but mocking sword. They use mocking sword. And in some performances, they just use the uh, wooden sword practice. So I used wooden sword, so it was not even it doesn't really look like katana even. But the one I want to learn is called kenbu, sword dancing in Japanese. They I don't know if they use real swords, but it's more like a legit swords. So yeah, I want to learn how to use them. Wanna know what I read about this tourism boom impacting Japan? tourism ね. Yeah. まあね, it's nice that many people come to Japan and enjoy Japanese culture and all that kind of stuff. It creates a lot of, yeah, なんか troubles, issues, stuff like that. The cute wasabi sticker is the best, right? Between January and November, projections indicate that nearly 33.4 million travelers visited Japan, according to the country's government. That sounds like a lot. Is it true in Japan that you don't usually open a present in front of the person who gave it to you, or am I mistaken? そうだね. It's quite common not to open in front of the sender. Yeah. It's not like we open in front of the person too, but it's not like there isn't certain manner for that, like American. In the US, you have to open it. Like, and you have to show the excitement when you are opening the present, right? But in Japan, even when we open the present in front of the person, we do it very delicately. Don't break the paper, don't break the decoration, and open it, right? But in the US, you have to break the paper, like wrapping. You have to break the wrapping and be messy. And you have to open it and do it in front of the person. Right? So, yeah, I think, yeah, present culture is very different. And you are not wrong. Imagine how dangerous to dance with a real katana, right? But I think in a performance, they usually, like, it's more like iaido. Iaido, well, iaido is one of them. Like, it's not a performance. It's like it's more like a martial arts, right? You have this like bamboo or something in front of you, and then you just cut, and then see how clean you cut or things like that. That's iaido. That's definitely a real katana. Hello and good night. Cesar かな? I know it's just odd to me, like when it's 100 in America. 100 here, we would all die, right? 100, そうね, yeah, they do it differently. AKO? Ako. George. I just discovered a popular Japanese band that I'm hoping to see perform in Takamatsu in March. Have you heard Sakanaction? Sakanaction, Sakanaction, very popular. Yeah. Sakanaction goes to Kagawa. Hey, interesting. Looks like stuff that wooden souls do to me. Wooden souls do to me. Okay. Soul dancing looks so cool. Yeah, it is. You wear like a kimono, hakama, for like for martial arts, Japanese martial arts, and yeah, dance with kimono. Dance with kimono and souls. And what I'm looking to, the class I'm looking at is it's a soul dancing, but not just souls, but also they use fans too. Because it's actually a thing. Like you saw in Shogun, the TV series Shogun, right? The Toranaga. I mean, I don't know if you remember, but Toranaga has the fan, Japanese fan, and then doing like a banzai みたいな、banzai って。So even back then, higher rank samurai had sword and fan. So yeah, carrying a fan is kind of like high class manner. So yeah, they use fan too, which is really cool. I've heard online that it's common to leave a present for your partner on their pillow. Huh? I've heard online that it's common to leave a present for your partner on the pillow. I haven't really heard or thought of that. I don't know, maybe some people do that? Can't really tell. Leo, Asagi, hello. Frank, thanks for the super chat. The bird. なんだっけこれ。バブーシュカバブーシュカ bird. bird in a bird situation, yeah. For Frank. Yeah. Do you like pizza? If so, what's your favorite brand of pizza? Pizza ね。Yeah, I like pizza. I sometimes eat it. There's a New York style pizza I really like, and I sometimes go there. She's so far behind. I am software guy and understand ultra low latency stream will help chat for streamer be closer to real time interactions. Does it? I don't know, man. I'm trying to catch up with everyone. So I don't know. I don't know. Lowering the speed would actually help. Steve Holiday. Hello. A little bit late. Steve in Darwin here. Darwin. Where is Darwin? America? Do you like spicy food or sweets more? Oh man. Um, I've done I've done spicy ramen challenge here and there in my channel. I really love spicy food. I really do. But can't really compare. Like I like sweet stuff a lot too. I like both, I would say. I want to see the Alfie. Alfie ね very very nostalgic. Nervous J. Hello from Alabama. Um, Nervous J. あれ I lost you. I lost you. あれ Nervous J. あ、いた。Hope you're doing well. Okay. Babushka Birdie. Yes. Or Gaga according to Hiro. Have you ever held a fully Japanese live stream? No. If no, would you be willing to try doing one? No. No. Can't really interact with you guys with Japanese. If it's fully Japanese, no. Fair point about the speed. Darwin is in Australia. Oh, okay, Australia. Didn't know that. Hey. Sorry, I don't have so much sense of, you know, which city is in which country. According to Japan Reporter, aka Nobita, Japanese are sick of gaijin tourists. I mean, yeah, I'm sure there are people like that. And as long as they are not like a inbound business, I don't think it's only like kind of like bother them. You know, it's not like they can get money out of those tourists kind of thing. So yeah, and then you know, if you only see foreigners doing like crazy things in Japan, harassing Maiko geisha, um, things like that, right? And then yeah, I get where that comes from. Yeah, but I don't know. As my business is more like welcoming foreigners, like helping foreigners to like understand Japanese culture and helping making friends or even have relationship with Japanese locals. So I'm more welcome. But I guess if I wasn't in my position right now, it's only like meh. Yeah, I I get it. I get it. Crunch the Grace Hopper. Thank you for the super chat. What's your two favorite おせち料理 so I can bring to New York? Potluck. Bring to New York. おせち料理ね。おせち料理。New Year's food, right? Japanese New Year's food. なんだろうな。Thank you. Definitely Kurikinton. Kurikinton is one of them. Kurikinton is like sweet chestnuts. Sweet chestnuts. Sweet chestnut. Sweet chestnuts paste. That's Kurikinton. と何？そうだし巻きかね。エッグローズかな。Yeah, looking for enjoying those New Year's foods with my family, my side of the family, and Justin's side of the family. It's gonna be a little difficult because of the language barrier. Even though Justin can speak Japanese and have no issues communicating with my side of the family, Justin's mom doesn't speak Japanese, right? So it's gonna be me and Justin has to translate all the time. Steve, Darwin is in Northern Territory, Australia. Northern, hey. I found pictures for osechi and they are almost like a platter of options, and if that is the case, I am in. まあそうね。So many like things in the box. おせち料理なんかそのJapanese New Year's foods. Those are very salty, you know, and meant to be for like long preservation. Because, you know, New Year's is a holiday in Japan and not many stores are open. Like back then, nothing was open, right? So they had to stock up some foods for New Year's days. So they made like very like salty, long-lasting foods. So that started the New Year's traditional foods. Darwin is super hot. Hey. Is Darwin upside down? No more Americans are sick of those Americans too. Right? I'm sure you guys are too, yeah. Right. Leo, it's my bedtime. Okay, have a good night. What are you doing for New Year? Well, we have family get together, you know, meeting my parents and with Justin's parents, right? And perhaps we go to a shrine to pray, but they always have big long lines, so I'm not sure if we actually do that. Tourists that don't treat other countries with respect does upset me, but those that disrespect Japan and its people really makes my blood boil. Right. Now, what's up with them? Really, like, TikTok kids mainly. How do Australians not fall off the planet? Australian jokes. These nuts. You both missed it because boomerangs, it made more sense in my head. Boomerang. Salty nut paste. Salty nut paste. Sounds. If you say like that, it sounds a little yucky. Oh, Alex, welcome back. David, thanks for the super chat. That's a big one too. You get bowing fox sticker. Thank you. Thanks so much. Corey, any thoughts on property investment locations in Chiba? What's that? Am I missing something? Property investment locations in Chiba. Eh? What's that? What is agape? Yeah, I was thinking maybe it's like it's some kind of a sticker that doesn't show up and goes like agape instead. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, it just shows agape. Dennis, would Japanese girls find it strange if I ate a bar of soap on a date? In my country, they always do. A bar of soap on a date. Does any of you do any of you guys? Or am I? Is it just going right over my head? I guess that's what it is. What does it mean, even? Everybody would, Dennis. Eating soap sounds toxic. That's what I'm saying. What's going on? Kyle Peterson, hope you are doing well. You too. Thank you. I thought it meant love in Japanese, but that's aishiteru, isn't it? Excuse my spelling. Huh. What the hell? That's what I'm saying. If you can be honest about your soup eating culture, I am sure you will find acceptance. I have no idea. I have no idea. Why WTF? WTF? Kyle, what's your favorite food? Apparently soap. What's going on? What is this? What is this? Favorite food. Favorite food. Very interesting question. It's not just you, Asagi. Right? I'm glad I'm not the only one. Yeah. So I'm trying to. So, speaking of food, right? I'm trying to, because Justin's mom is here, right? I want to introduce Japanese food to her. Um, and she likes Japanese food in general. Yeah, except for like spicy food. If I just have to avoid spicy food, but that's it, which is very helpful. Because some American people, well, not just Americans, but non-Japanese, non-Asian people, sometimes to me, they're picky as hell. Like, oh, I don't want to eat fish. I can't do fishy things. I can only eat meat. Or like I can't do this one is it's more like their policy, so I can't really bitch about it. But sometimes, oh, I'm vegan, I can't do anything like pork broth, fish broth, or things like that. That makes it very difficult. So many limitations when it comes to Japanese food. If you can't do broth, then you can't eat Japanese food. Yeah, some people are like vegetarians, vegans. It's hard to pick food for them. Yeah, yeah. Some people are very picky, but she eats mostly anything. She can do like eels. She can do fish in general. She likes fish in general. So yeah, not having hard time. But yeah, I last night I introduced her the yellowtail shabu shabu. Usually when we say shabu shabu, shabu shabu is like usually it's a thin sliced pork, and you put them in a hot pot, cook a little bit, not too much, not boiling, but just dip into the hot water in the hot pot, and then eat with some other vegetables. That's usually like pork shabu shabu. But I introduced her to fish shabu shabu. We used yellowtail last night. She really liked it. It's very healthy. Um, it's very more like なんだろうな home cooking thing. Good winter food. She really liked it. She likes how like healthy Japanese food in general. So yeah, I'm glad she enjoys Japanese food. Weird people should not be allowed to go on dates. Hashtag soap. Nadim. Well said, well said. Did your hair change color? My hair, oh, so. It's a wig situation going on, yeah, so it looks different. Yeah. Was thinking that buying a property in Japan would be a lot more cost efficient than buying in Australia, where the real estate prices are ridiculously out of control. Yeah, compared to Australia, I guess Japan is cheaper. Chiba is lovely and very close to Tokyo. そうだよ。Convenient. So you're saying living in Chiba is good? Is living Chiba good? I would say yes. This is this is a place I grew up, born and raised. So I'd like to say yes, but maybe I'm biased. Hi, long time no see. Japan Viewfinder. Welcome back. In California, there is so many vegans. I've actually broke off dates because of it. I'm like, man, I love to eat this. Isn't gonna work. うん、わかる。I understand. Yeah. I actually dated a vegetarian guy in the past and yeah, had a hard time picking up restaurants. And even he didn't care about, because he has the limitation, food limitation. So he doesn't mind going to normal restaurants and eat whatever he can eat. And sometimes he can't eat much, but he doesn't care. But still, it makes me feel bad. I'm eating, only I am eating. And also, it's kind of sad that I can't share food with him, right? Yeah. Although it was not the main reason we broke up, but yeah, I find it very hard, and I think that didn't work. I don't think that worked anyway. Yeah. Hamachi, hamachi, you like hamachi? Cool, cool. Chiba is lovely and very good. I read that. That sounds very tasty. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's actually easy to make too. So yeah. Chen is very wacky today. I see that. I see that. Interested in this tempura. Tempura? Yeah. Tempura is good. I just recovered from a breakup. Probably gonna try to find a date this month. Good luck. Good luck. Let me know if I can help anything. Nadim, do you think Japanese can embrace the idea of new immigrants moving to Japan? Would this be easy culturally to accept? I don't think so. There are just many people who dislike the idea that, foreigners coming to Japan and taking advantage of our system. Although that's not the main, I don't think that's the, you know, think every foreigners do, but there are foreigners like that too, right? So there will be always conflicts with like very Japanese nationalists, and but that kind of like extreme people, let those extreme people aside. Japanese people are very kind and welcoming to those who are willing to fit into the culture. You know, foreigners who are willing to learn Japanese culture, the language, and try to fit in the community, they are so nice to you. If you are a foreigner like that, they are so nice to you. If not, you're gonna have a hard time. So, yeah, I think it depends on the commitment you can make. If you are thinking about coming here, living here without changing anything and without compromising anything, without trying to understand Japanese culture or try to fit in, then people wouldn't, people might not treat you good. So yeah. So I think at the end of the day, it depends on how you would cope with it. Introduce your mother-in-law to a southern, still moving fish. Still moving fish, yeah, yeah. That is level hard. Basashi. Oh, horse meat. Maybe she tried before? I don't know. 北海道のシーオターだっけシーオターアザラシ違うかシーオターオターシーオター、I even haven't had that. What Japanese soda do you recommend for first timers? Soda? Like fizzy drinks? You can just get Cokes, you know, if you are afraid of trying new things. A vegetarian? Vegetarian? I couldn't date a vegetarian. Yeah. Do Japanese restaurants accommodate less than Western ones? Accommodate? What does accommodate means? What's the point of vegetarian burgers and sausages? Vegetarian burgers ね。Integrally chunk. Hello. Corey, I found Chiba Prefecture fascinating as it is so close to Tokyo. However, it is far more sparsely populated than any other cities in Tokyo city areas. The ocean and nature of Chiba is beautiful. あ、そうだね。Ocean side would be great. そうだね。まあ、if you don't mind like spending 2 hours to get to Tokyo, ocean side, yeah, would be great if you love, you know, or ocean. If you want to live in ocean side. Is this the last stream this year? Is it? I don't think so. I can do one more. Oh. I think I will try the strawberry or blueberry carbonated beverage in Japan first. Haven't heard of it. Sure, thank you for the super chat. Small donation to the KFC fund. Thank you. KFC ね。Yeah, Christmas. Thank you. Carbonated beverage. Well, I understand that. but things you can get convenience stores. I mean, we have many options, like just fizzy water, or like if you want like sweet things, like flavored Pepsi とかね。like Japan original flavored Pepsi とか。Not sure they have that when you visit Japan, but sometimes they have interesting flavors like plum flavor Pepsi とかさ、cucumber Pepsi とか。Maybe that's uniquely in Japan. Japan needs young people. That's true. We are aging society, so. Agape is highest and purest form of Christian love. Wishing you Merry Christmas. Oh, so you actually put this agape, agape. Oh, yeah. Angelites. Are there Japanese women who would be accepting of a man with kids from a previous relationship where the man also does not want any more children? Oh, yeah, think so. If you are not picky, then I think you still have options, you know? But if you're talking about young people, like women in their 20s or even early 30, can be hard because they are the most popular age range, right? Late 20s to early 30s, probably 30s. それが they are very popular and they don't have many reasons to choose men who already have kids, because it can be a responsibility, right? Depends on the situation too. If you still live with your kids, might be very hard, because she has to live with them too, right? With the kids, that can be a huge responsibility all of a sudden, So yeah, but if you don't live with the kids, no. I recently had this case where in my matchmaking, I do that privately, so it's not really open, but I introduce so my customer is a guy who has a kid, but he doesn't live with the kid, and he doesn't live with the kid, and the woman was middle 30s, right? And she accepted him, at least she tried to get to know him. So yeah, I don't think that's so it really depends on your situation. Do you live with a kid, or how old are you, and how old the woman is? So it depends, but I'm saying yes, there are women who are okay with men with kids. So yeah. The End NHK party is a very nice political party. Yeah. I mean, I agree that paying NHK sucks and it's so unnecessary. But yeah, I'm of course I'm against paying for NHK, but the political party is very strange. Yeah. I don't understand going to any country and not trying to enjoy the culture and adapt, especially to live. That's what I would say. But there are many who can't really change their stance and expect Japan to follow like Western rules, right? Like you saw this guy in who come to my live stream in the past few weeks, like claiming how Japan is racist, right? I don't know if you remember, but he goes like, "Oh, Japan, I'm so mad. Japanese people are so racist. Um some restaurants don't accept foreigners. They should use Google Translate if they can't speak English. I have a right to use that restaurant." I mean, that sucks, man. I get it. But also, it's not America here. This is not America. Not all the people, not all the people speak English. Not all the people are used to like having Western like customers who don't speak Japanese. And I'm sure many of the restaurants who say no foreigners, they have bad experiences, right? Whether it's American military people making so many mess in the restaurant, or I don't know, like very, the language barrier caused an issue. If you are a business owner, you don't want to have those type of foreigners, right? Don't want to have don't want to create unnecessary issues by having language barrier, right? So I would understand both perspectives, but you are the visitor, right? In this case, you are the visitor. And if you don't like that kind of aspect of Japan, then too bad. I can't change that situation. I mean, I hope everyone, you know, every restaurant and businesses are capable of having Western customers. But the reality is that's very hard, right? So if you can't cope with it, then if that stress you out, then maybe you just don't want to visit Japan or live in Japan, you know? There is already resistance to the increase of foreigners in Japan. Yeah, sadly. Just don't be another Johnny Soma. I know, right? Oh, Corey, thanks for joining the the membership. Appreciate the support. Enjoy using original stickers and stuff like that. People that move to Australia or New Zealand and don't adapt to the culture and refuse to wool demanding while demanding the country adapt to them also get treated poorly, and rightfully so. Right. I mean, yeah. そうだ、クリームソーダ クリームソーダ。そうだ、クリームソーダ。I think immigrants that could integrate well into Japan are people from other East and Southeast Asian countries like Vietnam, China, Philippines. Yeah, they adapt well. That's true. They speak the language very fluently. Yeah. If you go to some kind of like Japanese language school, they are mostly South なんか Asian people like Chinese, Vietnamese, Koreans, right? Cedric, thanks for the super chat. Merry Christmas, Hiro, Justin Asagi. Merry Christmas to you too. Thanks for the support, Cedric. Mario, hello, Q&A. Do Japanese like people in the Navy or long distance relationship? Navy? Navy who live in other country. That's what you mean? I mean, if you are Navy and live in like Yokosuka or Okinawa, Yokosuka, mainly Yokosuka, if you are Navy, then many many gaijin hunters are there too. So yeah, you have much more chances. But if you live outside Japan and being Navy, it's not particularly an advantage, I guess. If you have a plan to come to Japan, like station in Japan, then that's a different story. But yeah, some women are open to do long distance relationship, so you wanna find someone like online, right? Because that's pretty much the only way if you live in America, right? So yeah, find someone from now online, then try to station in Japan. I think if you can request, yeah, you should do that. Then yeah, I'm sure there are people who are open to that, right? Carpis. Oh, Carpis soda あるよ。Yeah, there is Carpis soda. Carpis. Carpico だっけ In the US, they are called Carpico. Carpico soda. That's actually good. Martin, hi from Venezuela. Venezuela, where is it? Well, hey, welcome. It always makes me laugh when Asagi has to talk about a political topic. Right. Political? Did I go political? NHK? NHK? Anti-NHK politic? Abud, yay. Hello. Does Eon accept them? Them? Who them? Eon ね。英会話 school. Japan is not racist but might be a bit culture centric. Well, some can be racist. Some can be, you know. I think it's easy to receive, easy to take it as a racism, but I think racism is everywhere. In some form of racism is everywhere, right? But I think the racism in the US and racism in Japan is, I think, completely different, right? if you get through racism in the US, it's a life-threatening thing, right? Like some people just attack you because of your skin color. That's American racism, right? Compared to that, Japanese racism is more like subtle, and that usually comes from the fear. Yeah. Oh, I can't speak English. Just no to a foreigner. I can't talk with you because I can't speak English. No, no English. とか like it's different, but it usually never goes violence like American racism, right? So, I mean, it's still bad, but it's just different, right? The form of racism is very different to me. Not racist at all. It's racist to think another country will accommodate your dhamma. Well, in a way, yeah. Like, yeah. Korea. As an older man, I am in total acceptance of having more children with my Japanese girlfriend, as it would be so selfish as to not consider her mother instinct needs. I look forward to being a dad again. Interesting. And yeah, don't go somewhere else expecting them to just do it your way. Right? King Osmium. I think, as a general rule, one should always try to learn a bit of the language. Right on, right on. Knowledge is power. Oh. Why would Colombia be racist? Oh, okay. People are people. Some are cool. Some are. Yeah. Australia is a multicultural country, but I respect that there are reasons for those restaurants doing that and just find another. Yeah, just find another, exactly. There are tons of other restaurants who would accept or welcome foreigners, right? Oh, I'm a bit lost. Yeah, Racist foreigners should go to McDonald's, right? You can just order cheeseburgers at McDonald's, right? No problem. I just came back from Japan, but I was coming back from a trip from Thailand. Oh my god, the culture shock was pretty apparent. Oh, I would like to visit the Godzilla head at Japan. ああ、新宿のね、東宝 cinemas. It's actually melon soda with ice cream on top. It's a nice Japanese traditional authentic coffee shop menu. Is this streaming on Twitch? No, it's only on YouTube. I don't do Twitch anymore. Gaijin Hunter sounds like a cool assassin anime. Honey Trap. I'll be pray for Gaijin Hunter. Yeah, definitely you find some Gaijin hunters if you go to places like the pub hub とか clubs partying. Yeah, you will find one of those. Do you know any other languages other than English, Japanese? I think it's in FAQ. Venezuela is west of Australia. Australia? そうなの? Wow, I'm really bad at geography. Peter G. Finn. One small shock from my first time in Japan was the shops and restaurants covered in decoration English. decoration English ね。Yeah, yeah, yeah. まあでも、I see decoration Japanese and maybe Chinese here and there in the US too. Are Chinese people perceived as intelligent in Japan? Can be. なんだろうね。Chinese people. Chinese people. Like, especially people who come to Japan. I think our image is rich, like rich Chinese people buying ton of things in Japan みたいな。I think, yeah, rich かな。Intelligent. I mean, yeah, some can be, yeah. They speak Japanese very easily, right? They learn very quickly. Yeah, yeah, maybe so. Yeah, intelligence. Is this life? It is, yes. It can happen in the US, but there is a lot of behind your back racism. Depends what state you are in. Yeah, I guess there are so many. うん、アメリカね、アメリカンね。Attack for skin color, that's pretty rare. Oh, well, maybe it's because I heard news. Only news ね. I'm sure many places it doesn't happen, but like, yeah, I've heard of nasty cases like Japanese guy, pianist attacked for no reason. And probably it was like a COVID season, so yeah, probably Asian hate. That's also New York, so it doesn't really represent America, I guess. But I guess we shouldn't go too much into this. Did you hear about the school children that were stopped at McDonald's in Kitakyushu? Yes, yes. What's the motivation? I've heard the news. It was shocking, but I haven't followed since then. Like, yeah, a man just attacked school children at McDonald's. Random. Random. Yeah. I wonder what's the motivation. Okay. Ding. I recommend lavender ice cream. It tastes most like soap. Can be because it's lavender. Yeah, yeah. You can eat it in Hokkaido mostly. What kind of breeding is karaage made with? Karaage can be any chickens. It doesn't have to be specific type of chicken. Oh, Frank, thanks for another super sticker. かな? Another bird かな? Thank you, thank you. Venezuela is in South America, not Western Australia. Right? It sounds not Australia. I was like, oh, where? You know. Oh, how embarrassing. You don't need to. It's kind of like, yeah. Huh. Africa is west of Australia. Ah, west of Australia, not in Australia. なるほどね。Okay. Okay. Okay. Everyone is in America outside of New York hates New York. Yeah, I kind of noticed that. Yeah. In the United States, there are a lot of people of Chinese descent in the top universities. Like, yeah, 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 yeah. I think in the US, that's the common, like, stereotype. Like, mm, Chinese people are, like, top of the school kind of thing. Mm. I feel your pain. Welcome to Asagi's life. Yeah, yeah. This is my life. Mm. Watching until the end. Happy winter solstice? Solstice? Is New Zealand in Australia? It's confirmed there is no such thing as New Zealand. Oh no. ねえ、ニュージーランドね。Sounds very trippy to me. My sister visited there, but I don't have much. Yeah, I didn't have a chance to go there. ねえ。Next year, we are hoping to go to Florida to see Justin's mom. Depends on how well behaved how Hiro will behave, which I don't expect it. I guess we'll just take him whatever it takes. Whatever it takes, because Justin's mom visits here, so she met Hiro 2 years in a row, but the other family members, right, like his uncles and grandparents, so great grandparents for Hiro, um, they don't have a chance to meet Hiro. So I want to make sure all the members can meet Hiro. Um, but yeah, so I want to take him to the US. But until then, yeah, I don't have a chance to go, like, make such a big trip to anywhere. New Zealand is like a Canada of Australia. Right. The relationship between like America and Canada and Australia and New Zealand sounds similar. Yeah, yeah. Geshi is so. Okay, okay. Geshi ね。うんうんうんうん。Right. The shortest daytime. in Japan かな。うんうんうん。I have another Japanese friend on a working holiday in New Zealand and she is loving it there. Yeah, must be nice. なんか beautiful nature, peaceful environment. ね、working holiday か。They have working holiday too. Hiro will cry on the plane. I'm sure he will. I'm sure he will. I really respect those who take children on the plane, you know. It's gonna be a lot of stress. Florida has alligators, which were one of my favorite animals when I was a child. Oh, yeah, gators. Gators. Yeah, because this time she didn't bring so many like gator stuff, but last year she brought many baby clothes of gators, like Florida, like a university football team, kind of gators. Yeah, so he had like a gator shirt and stuff like that. That was kind of cute. Kiwi land, here we come. Kiwi. そうだ、キウイだ。キウイ、yeah. ロロノアゾロロロノアゾロ Cool. My 12-year-old son has ADHD. Would he be an outcast in Japan? Oh, ADHD ね。I mean, I have ADHD. I mean, I'm not diagnosed, but it's I'm probably ADHD, like a self diagnosed ADHD or gray zone. I think I'm more gray zone right now. But when I was a kid, I was 100% ADHD, like easily, very impulsive behaviors, uh, easily forget things to the school or things like that. Yeah, had hard time to, なんだろうな, adjust or just live normally, you know? So I totally understand the stress というか, the, I don't know, what he's been through. And was I an outcast? I don't think so. Yeah, I still had friends. I still had normal school life, I guess. So yeah, as long as he's positive and nice in general, I don't think that affects too much. Although there are still stress comes from ADHD, that's for sure. But I guess that's it. You can teach him how to cope with it, stuff like that. And in among adults, ADHD kind of stuff, it's becoming more like a common knowledge. Not as much as in the US, but when I was a child, it was not a thing. ADHD, not a thing. Like I was just an like bad child, or like I was, なんだろうな. It was just or she can't do like basic stuff, like that's how people would take, right? But now, yeah, people know ADHD, ADD kind of stuff more. So yeah, I think it depends on how to cope with it. Yeah. Justin will be a fantastic guide since he's a Florida man. Yes. Yes. Although he hasn't been back to Florida for like 10 years, things are different now. Yeah. New Zealand is lovely, but they don't have koalas and kangaroos. Oh, そっか。Like Australia. Zoro, I'm scared to take my son on the train. He can be crazy with his high energy. ねえ、ADHD kids and even boys, right? ああ、そうだね。And because of my ADHD and Justin ADHD, Hiro is most likely ADHD too. Right now, he's just a baby. His attention span is certainly very short, but I don't know if it's just being a baby or ADHD, right? So we don't know how much he would have ADHD yet, but he's most likely be one of them. It's hard to control, huh? Being an energetic child and ADHD. Oh my gosh, that's our future too. Stimulants are illegal in Japan. What's stimulants? I don't know. Like a medicine? You are not the only one, Asagi. What is gray zone? Gray zone is like, I think it's a more like recent term, but you're not like any kind of disorders like ADHD, ADD, ASD, ASP kind of stuff. There are people who are certainly that, like ADHD, ASP kind of stuff. But there are also people who are not like who doesn't have enough なんだっけなんか enough factors to be diagnosed as ASP, ADHD, but still have that kind of symptoms, right? Yeah, that's called gray zone. Hyperactive child is the term you are looking for. Hyperactive, yeah. Yeah, I was definitely hyperactive when I was a kid. Now I'm not like that. I can sit still. But my attention span is very short compared to like normal people. I forget things easily. I get distracted easily. Yeah. When I'm tired, it's even worse. So yeah. Once a Florida man, always a Florida man. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. I know a way to defeat Florida man. そうなの There's a way. Huh. How did ADHD affect your life? まあそうだね。Because I think the biggest frustration I have as an ADHD is that yeah, like human relationship, like friendships and sometimes relationships. Because I think this is one of the tendencies that ADHD people have is that we say things without really think about it sometimes. Now I can do it more, but when I was younger, I just said weird things to people, you know, even like and that makes them feel bad, or that makes them dislike me and stuff like that, right? Yeah, said lots of unnecessary things to friends and uh, people in general. That kind of makes me feel still bad sometimes. Like there are sometimes, times that flashback, like, oh my gosh, I said horrible things to those people in the past. I did something really weird without really thinking about it. That was so bad. And I really, like, sometimes I regret, even now when I'm kind of like feeling weird. Um, yeah, mostly those like human relationship kind of stuff makes me feel really bad, even now. I mean, even now, if I'm not really pay attention, I said, I say things that I don't really mean to say or really inappropriate sometimes to people, and then that makes me feel bad, right? Yeah, that's definitely one thing. And also the incapability of small things, right? I think ADHD people in general are really bad at um, routine work. Routine work. I'm so bad at it. I forget those things, right? And when you are in Japan and start working for a Japanese company, right? That's what they expect you to do. Like routine work, that's something you would start when you are young and start working for a Japanese company. But I'm bad at it. So I'm so suck at that. So my coworkers and like senpais, they're like, why can't she even do that? This is very small job, small task. She can do small task. She must be a bad employee, you know. Didn't have, yeah, I didn't have good reputation when I first started working for the company. After a while, I could do what I'm really good at. So people start to realize that I was just bad at routine work or small tasks. And then I have other things that I'm really good at. But yeah, it really affected my career, I think, in general. Um, so yeah. I was considered ADHD as a child, but I am actually bipolar. Bipolar? Oh, different thing. Criteria for diagnosis. Yes, 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 that's what I tried to say. I've been diagnosed with Dunning Dunning Kruger. Dunning Kruger. Who's that? You still you still say weird things. I know. I know I do. I know I do. I hope you enjoy it. It's like the words come out automatically. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No filter. Can't really think. Like, because it's usually, it comes from impulsive thoughts, right? So you think it's already come out. Yeah. I'm a pharmacist. Literally everyone is on Adderall. Oh. そっか、pharmacist ね。Joke on them now Asagi is famous. I mean, yeah, I guess I'm really grateful that working like you know um I can just self-employed, uh YouTube is not something like, so now I have much more control of. It's not like my boss evaluate me or things like that, so I can do more freely. um yeah, yeah, I don't think I'm good at working for a Japanese company because of those like ADHD, and because of what I'm really good at. Mm, yeah. The things you said about saying bad things without realizing it and being bad at routine work also affected me, and I only became slowly aware of it in my late 20s and realized I have ADHD. Same, same. I always thought I was just a bad employee, bad kid, um, just suck at doing small things, forgets everything that I'm supposed to do. uh, Made me feel really bad until realizing, yeah, I have an ADHD, and that was like almost 30. Yeah. Um, yeah, same. I wish it was more well known, well aware when I was much younger, right? Sounds like you are easily bored. I don't know, bored, just distracted, oh, by many things. Kasun, hiya from Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka, hey, welcome, welcome. This took an interesting turn. Yeah, kind of. I caught you live late, so I don't know what the main topic was. Yeah, it always moves. At some point, it gets everywhere, so yeah. My son excels in esports tournament as a result of his hyper focusing in ADHD, so he does benefit. Yeah, it's not always a bad thing, having ADHD is not always a bad thing. Yeah. She reads our chats every week. If that can't bore her, nothing will. Yeah, I mean, I think I can continue this because I enjoy it. I truly enjoy it. Um, if not, yeah, I get bored and probably stop doing this. Yeah. And that's because of you guys. You always come here and interact with me, support, cheering me up. Sometimes always make an interesting discussions. So yeah, it's really thanks to you. If nobody watches this live stream, then why would I be here? So yeah, yeah. I really appreciate you guys. I plan to move to Japan, so in the meantime, I am teaching myself Japanese. That's on the right track. I'm the king of ADHD. You can't beat me. Nah, yeah, sometimes hard. Yeah. But yeah, there are benefits being ADHD for sure. we are more like I think we are good at challenges, doing new things. Um, yeah, can concentrate forever. Can when it's something we are so interested in. Yeah, and so yeah, it's not all bad. We just have to acknowledge and cope with it, cope with the negative side of the ADHD, and embrace the benefits of ADHD, right? So yeah. But anyways, it's time to go. Thanks for joining the chat. Thanks for all the super chats. Um, appreciate the support. You guys are the reason I can keep doing what I'm doing. So yeah, and yeah, Merry Christmas. Wish you a Merry Christmas and one more live stream in 2024. So until the next week, have a good day or night wherever you are. See you in the next time.